So hello, hi, my name is Simran Basi and my topic is Translation Plan in Ontario, PPM 56. So the purpose of translation is reflecting the student's strengths and the needs and also building the student's literacy and also valuable content throughout the individual profile for students and program service for students with special education needs and supporting and improving students' achievement and well-being. And also requirement of PP56 transition plan is the physical and emotional needs of students are considered when developing a translation plan to determine if students need any support or when making translation. If a student has any needs of support withdrawal during translation deploy, which makes some action, is required. When translation needs are identified for students and school board staff must ensure that translation plan is in place to address those needs to achieve their roles responsibility and timelines and for implementing intended actions. School boards staff must plan for a transition between a various activities to set involve the students with ASD. Transition plan is an important process for all students, especially for students with ASD, which allows them to enter in schools and transition between an activity and settings for classrooms such as between grades, moving to schools, and from a different outside agencies to a school, translating elementary school, high school, post-secondary, and also workplaces. Translate into school is of critical importance as it's been used to support translation for students to enter in school settings and also with other home, daycare, or preschool programs to ensure that they're working with parents and community agency to find further successful translation when working with students in a different community, service, and professional when involved in transition process. Meeting the needs of transition PM 56 is giving the range of students with ASD is letting the provide a student developing IEP consider special education programs and option that would best take into account into students' individual to strengths and needs and to need to determine their learning. The programs that must be based on the relevant assessment information, all the accommodations such as their identify student strengths, their needs, and environmental. The alternate program is appropriate for students with ASD, which allows them to look into their programs to improve their accommodation, also notify to their learning expression what is needed for students who meet their needs, such as their behavior, self-management, social and community skills. When students with ASD require combination and assessment evaluation of students' learning with strategy outline students' IEP. Thank you for listening to my presentation.